during the height of the French Revolution in some
Oh
areas
God.
so bad
Here we go.
that they ran out of guillotines that towns would have to like share it on a schedule. And so it'd be like, no, you had it till 3:30. Now it's our turn. So
Well, public
We've got some rich people to kill over here.
Corporate conference rooms, like your meeting's done.
Your
now,
meeting's
Frank,
done.
Get the fuck out.
That's awesome.
Excuse me,
God
it's
damn it.
my turn with the guillotine. I got some politicians to kill.
My
Yeah,
turn.
we're actually killing the rich now. So
Let me double check something here, girl.
there's your fun fact.
Well, here we are. Aints week 3 coming up. Week 2's done. That's how it works. Drew is here. Look at Aaron down there. Still wired headphones. Cut the cord. Whoa, no, he's just holding scissors. Alex is here. He is a guy. Nice.
I'm a guy.
And me, Heath. Here we go. So week 2 happened, and actually a much better week this time, right? The games are much more entertaining. Like a lot of them were weird, and it kind of finished in a strange way. But it's like, all right, everyone's scoring some points. We're moving the ball along. Blah blah blah. But boys, we got to first. We have to say sorry to Drew. At least, definitely me, about the Broncos Commanders. That was an incredible game. That was game of the week. That was game of the week. Well done, Drew. I mean,
it's just good to get one right.
I mean, it ended almost on a Hail Mary overtime or whatever. And Drew, you kind of threw a Hail Mary with that game.
Like, I did.
What the fuck, dude?
Well, in the first quarter, he texted us and he was like, "I'm sorry, guys, this sucks."
First quarter was I
felt
like,
bad. Yeah, you were getting your letter out.
Horrible.
You were getting your letter ready.
Yeah, you got to get ahead of it before it comes for you. It's just smart politics.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of saw it going down when Kansas City and Jacksonville was going to hit the under. It was like, of course it's going to hit the under, and then that game's going to hit the over because that's how fucking football.
That was
works.
such a stupid. What was it like? 4 plays in a row was just like turnover, punt, or some crazy shit. Like that game was. It's like, all right, we got ourselves a matchup here. Remember, it's personal. It didn't matter. That was a stupid game. That was one of the worst ones. Kelsey's back. He did a little fake twerk or whatever.
He did that ball.
Another fantastic Lions Seahawks game. Fuck that, man. That was one of those. I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't have bet that. Nope. As soon as I think I want to say it was right at the Jared Goff interception, and I was like, okay, now the 5.5 is done.
Yeah.
I hated that game. I loved it the first half. I felt good, and then after that, it just kept nothing changed. The defense was stagnant, is the nice way to say it.
Yep.
I hated it.
Looked the same playing the fucking Seahawks. Honestly, high scoring.
It was a weird when the game ended. Being a Lions fan, I'm used to losing a lot, so I'm usually like, get them next week and move on. That one stayed with me for a little bit of just being like, what the fuck? And I mean, I still think I'm going around calling the Seahawks a classless organization.
Not classy.
Not classy at all.
Déclassé.
French. Classy?
Everyone knows they cheat from the gold.
Ended on a hold.
The ushers.
We lost our bets on a hold. Alex with this. I like my guys. Can't go against them. Fucking asshole.
I like my guys. It's the only bet that worked for me was just going with my guys.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Also,
you got one of your guys right.
Drew, that Jared Goff, when he got sacked by he got hit by Darrell Taylor. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen the full video, but you see Darrell
Jesus
get up and celebrate like he just won the game. He has no idea what's going on.
It was fucking sweet, dude.
I think the thing,
fucking garbage coaching.
The one
dude.
thing though that came out of that game was
that game sucked. You guys suck.
Just like
same old Lions, same old fucking Lions. Oh, and we'll talk about it later. But the Packers, that was Titans, Chargers. Yeah, we'll talk about those fucks later.
That was weird.
And Cowboys, man, this is stupid. Like, we can't get ahead of ourselves. Like, Giants had a nice little comeback. Awesome. But something freaks me out. We got to stay weary about the Cowboys because they look pretty damn good.
That defense is insane. I think they have like over 10 takeaways already.
Micah Parsons is getting Defensive Player of the Year. But he got hurt, didn't he? Is he fine?
Did he?
I don't know. He's a psycho. He'll push past it.
Psycho.
He's
always on every podcast. I feel like every Tuesday it's like, oh, here's Micah Parsons on a podcast.
He does a lot in the offseason too. Like he was around for the NFL draft doing analyst type stuff. He just loves.
He's setting himself up for later, I guess. He likes being in front.
Well,
like, people are looking at me.
He's a cowboy.
Yeah, and he's also a cowboy. Yeah, so he's playing the part very well. Look at me.
You turn on
went
Sunday,
to Penn
you
State.
hear two former cowboy quarterbacks. So like.
Yeah, exactly.
What they do.
Fucking A. Well, I guess we'll check it out how we do. Well, Alex and I went 1-5. What the fuck? You guys kind of just disappeared on me there for a second. 1-5, 2-5, 2-5 for Drew and Aaron. We got a 5-8 for me. Drew and A with the 6-8. Milo 4-9. Alex 2-10. What the hell are we doing, bud? Jesus.
Boy, proud of you.
Oh.
I think one way the NFL goes, no, you're stupid.
Yeah, like you said, exactly. At least your one win against because you had an army against you. And your back to the wall, he cornered you, and you stood strong, and you made it. At least you got that one. At least that one's got to feel pretty good.
That one did feel good on a personal level and on a betting level.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. Everything else sucks. I'm terrible. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
Just on to the next week.
You're a little sus, man. You're a little sus.
On to Cincinnati.
No cap.
All righty. Well, nice. Well, I guess we should get to it. We'll move on to stat boy. But Mihai. Well,
quick little update, guys. I do.
Oh yes, Taylor we got Swift, a quick update. My bad.
T Swift was last seen her jet leaving Burbank, California.
Okay.
But again, that was like 3 days ago. So,
Oh, I have an update.
Well, Kelsey's brother has what came out and was like
center for the Eagles.
Jason was like they're 100% a thing. So
interesting.
But
gotta get that clout.
The T Swift army is like
that's funny, dude.
But
I don't know. When is he gonna have time for her? Like, there's never gonna be.
They think he's doing
she's busy. He's playing football. Like, this is a stupid thing. Like, they're just gonna bang, get it over with, move on. Like, you can't. This doesn't work out. Like, it's so dumb.
That's why celebrities get divorced and all that stuff.
Fuck them celebrities.
Taylor Swift was just seen with Sophia Turner out in New York, the chick who just Sansa from Game of Thrones. She just got divorced to one of the Jonas brothers.
Joe Jonas's wife?
One of them.
Ex-wife.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
Sharon X, Taylor Swift and her hanging out.
Taylor Swift, Kelsey. Taylor Swift and Kelsey. Well, shit. Well, I guess we got to go with Stat Boy. Well, actually, Stat Boy gave me some news, and he said he has to suspend himself this week.
Yeah, I'm doing a 1 week self-imposed ban from Stat Boy. Going 2-10 to start the 2 weeks. You can't trust the stats coming out of somebody that's gone 2-10 so far. So I gotta take a step back.
All righty, we better move the fuck along.
Man, that guy's got a headache.
This is how we do it. Yeah, very long intro. I love it. Okay, let's get to the games. Week 3, we're moving on. We went with a lot of guts. We got cocky last week. I think we got cocky. We thought we knew better. No, we don't. Let's reset it. Reset it with this first game. Loser leaves town game. Chargers at the Vikings coming back from losing to the Tennessee Titans, where they gave up 2 big plays for Ryan Tannehill that accounted for half of his yards, and that's it. It took 2 plays for them to go up his ass. Over-unders 54. Vikings are favored at -1. Chargers at +1. It started at 2.5, and then it worked its way down to 1. I don't know what that means. I don't know why. Okay? I'm going to have whoever I said in the chat that is going. It is me. I'm the first one that's going to pick. I'm taking the under 54 on this. I do not care. I know it's crazy. It's like, whoa, high-powered offenses. Boom, boom, boom. It's like, I found this out. Chargers, their 27-24 overtime loss against Tennessee Titans made them the first team in NFL history to start 0-2 despite scoring at least 50 points without committing a turnover. Like, that's when it's like, all right, we bring him back down to earth. We go with the under 54, all right? Kirk Cousins, and we saw it. Primetime Kirk is good now. Primetime Kirk is good.
Apparently.
Early morning Kirk, we got to flip it. We got to test out that theory, okay? Sometimes you got to test it out in these first 4 weeks, okay? Boom, under 54. Milo.
Honestly, I had written down over, but you sold me. Primetime Kurt is he's gonna put up points, but early morning, not so much. So I'm with you. I'll take the under.
Taking that extra rest. Cam Akers is now on the team. Cam Akers. Breaking news before we recorded too.
On Minnesota?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa, exactly. Drew, NFC North guy. The Vikings.
I was
North
looking at this one, going back and forth, thinking, who am I going to go with? And then it came down to something real easy. The Chargers defense, I don't think actually exists. So give me the Vikings. Go! I do it once.
He'll do it again.
Oh,
yes.
There it is.
It's fun.
I told you.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's very
Chargers
fun.
defense does. I'm pretty sure they just don't. It just isn't a thing.
It doesn't matter. Exactly. And it's also like the fact that it moved from the 2.5 down to the 1 wants you to trick you into be like, it's okay. It's the Chargers, guys. Come on. They look good on paper. Austin Eckler's hurt this week. He's probably going to play, still banged up. Bad week for running backs. All right, Alex?
Terrible week. Yeah, I agree with Drew. Chargers, absolutely. There's no defense. Might as well just not bring it out there. I see a lot of yards happening because that Vikings offense is legit. They can definitely throw the ball all over the place. I think the Chargers also going to have to do that. And I think, I don't really know anything about the Vikings secondary. Anyone tell me if they're good?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think.
Well, they did well against the Eagles, but it's also Jalen Hurts was just sucked.
He was off.
Awful.
He was way off that game.
Bad.
So, on a limb here because that's what I've been doing and it hasn't worked yet. But hey, I'm sticking to my guns because I'm an idiot. I'm going to take the over 54. It's the highest over of the year. 54 overs are 0-4 in their last 4. So
I know
they're due.
Let's take the over. They're due.
I know it's stupid. That's why I want to stick with the under. I know.
Whoever
gotta go with the matchups.
I think they're gonna
try to run the ball. They're gonna try to run the ball. Be like, guess what? We can run the ball. Well, all right. I think we seem pretty confident on that one. That might suck. Alex, though. Alex on that shit. Oh, he's on the opposite shit. Makes me feel good. Well, alrighty. This next game is actually an intriguing game. Surprisingly. Commanders and the Bills. The Bills are favored, of course, after a whopping against the Raiders, 38-10. Bills are back. Get right game. They're favored 6.5. Over under is 44.5. Commanders with the number 1 fucking defensive line in sacks right now. They played the Broncos. Broncos still are working on that offensive line. and they played the Cardinals, and they still struggled with the Cardinals. Okay. So they are 2-0. A win's a win, but we got to remember that. Okay. There's some rain the night before. We know how bad that field is. Yeah, they're covering it, but mush. Okay. Alex, your Billy boys, are you going with your heart again? Sweetheart.
Sweetheart. I think this Commanders team, I think, is going to be a tough out all year long. I don't think they're going to like keep the success of winning, but I think they're going to cover the spread a lot this year against teams that maybe they shouldn't have. I think Bieniemy is a great offensive coordinator. I think we've seen that last 2 weeks. He knows
he's a
how to
bowling
handle
ball.
Yeah, yeah.
He looks like
I
a
think
bowling ball.
he knows his quarterback. He knows his weapons. I think that offense is going to be decent against a really good defense. I think that they'll be okay. So I'm going to take the Commanders plus 6.5. I expect them to just make this tighter than everyone thinks. I don't expect them to win at all, but yeah,
tighter than anyone thinks.
But then again, they did just beat the Cardinals.
Real.
I mean, they beat the Cardinals and the Broncos, who are Cardinals and the Broncos. So, yeah, I mean, I think this one's pretty easy for me. Give me the Bills minus 6.5. Bills Mafia. Let's circle the wagon.
Minus 6.5. Confident. You just didn't even explain yourself. You're just whatever. Sam Howell looks like a thumb. Like, he does look like a guy that won't win a Super Bowl. Like, he's going to be like, I'm football.
No, I think the Commanders. I think the Commanders will get into that tier of good teams, but I think the Bills are a great team, and I think this is a game where the Bills are going to be like, yeah, we're the Bills. Like, they remembered it last week because that game against the Raiders started out a little slow, and then it was like they were like, oh yeah, we're the Buffalo Bills. Let's beat the shit out of this team. This is what we do.
Exactly.
And I think it's going to be the same thing. Like, I'll be betting the Commanders, I think, a fair amount this year, but against the Buffalo Bills, no.
I was about to say, you almost have to. Like, you start seeing the Broncos and Commanders, you kind of have to a little bit, especially since you took the money line on them last week.
Yeah.
It was a nice money line. It worked.
Something tells me
Broncos defense is no joke.
Milo,
Miho,
he's gone. And he's back.
Magic.
And the Commanders used it all last week. Give me the Bills minus 6.5. They're gonna fucking kill them, dude.
She didn't come into frame, did she? She did
for like a half second.
Wait, what happened? I was
bitch. Georgie came sneaking in. Melissa had one fucking job. Ay. What'd you take?
Anyways.
Bills. Minus 6.5.
We got Commanders plus 6.5. Yep. It's a great one. I'm just saying the Bills got right with it. They had a lot of short passes. Hello. All 3 touchdowns for Josh. Short passes under the 10 yards. Short passes. Like, hey, can he throw underneath? Here. Short passes. They did. Sam Howell is, he's going to get sacked. He's sacked a lot. He holds onto the ball. He plays like a rookie. Running game's doing pretty damn well. But, Bills know this offense. They went up against Bieniemy. They got to go up against it. But that's why you got to take the Commanders money line. Commanders with the nice big upset. I want to take them Commanders money line, all right? Storylines. People are like, well, you guys only beat this. You only beat that. Plus 6.5 at home. Ron Rivera. He like I said, he's like Fisher. Jeff Fisher. You know what I mean? He's good, but like just good enough. You like him. He's like,
if he gets the win, I think it'll be.
It's plus 6.5. It's right there. I don't care. I want the money line. What's the money line at? Plus 230. Woo! Just cute. And your guys' confidence. I don't know. It just made me feel so good. You just went against your Commanders instantly.
If you're gonna do it. I like it.
Oh, I'm doing it. Oh yeah.
Here's a stat to help you. I mean, it's not for straight up, but Ron Rivera, the week after being an underdog and winning straight up, 12-3 against the spread.
Hey,
Pull these out of
six and
your
a half.
ass.
That's
awesome.
impressive. Not a bad stat.
actionnetwork.com. That's where I get a lot of my
But
stuff.
you did toss out a
Go right
stat
there.
that helped me out. So it's strat. Well,
Well,
I
it
don't
doesn't
know.
really help you because
It doesn't matter.
spread.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
this is against the spread, so it doesn't matter for
It
you.
doesn't matter. Just like this next game. This is a game. It's still competitive and it still kind of looks good on paper. But at the same time, the more I looked at it, I'm like, this is going to get lost in red zone. It's going to get lost in the quad box. After it's like I go through the games and I'm like, we picked that one. Okay. Because after we saw what happened to Cleveland on Monday night, God, it
We
was
got Kareem
just
Hunt now.
bad. They got Kareem Hunt. Yep. They got Kareem Hunt and Derrick Henry's a little banged up, but I think they're going to pass the ball. Titans, Browns. Browns are at home. Favorite at home, -3.5, over under 40.
Titans looked and they won last week. They looked better than they did the first week. The first week, everyone was like, oof.
And they still almost won that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Things are maybe cooking. Tannehill's not good, but maybe week 3 he's feeling it. And I'm all about slug man. Let's go Derrick Henry. Let's go +142. Money line Titans. I think they win it.
Ooh. I like it. So we expect a little fun this weekend.
I do.
Commanders money line, little overaction. Yeah, this is no Brown. They don't have Chubb and they don't have
Chubb's
Conklin
knee
now.
snapped.
Looked like it exploded. All righty, Alex. You barking?
Am I barking?
Both your knees work?
Kind of. This one's tough because I think this is gonna get lost in the shuffle of a lot of games, and it's just Browns lost Nick Chubb. He's dead. Like that.
He's
sucks.
dead. He's gone.
Yeah, he's
See you later, Chubb. Bye to your knee. Kareem Hunt's back.
Would have never happened if Seattle picked him up.
Kareem Hunt. Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna take.
Even though there's some Seattle running backs that just get demolished, dude. It's just snap everything.
Snip snap. I'm taking the under. I think this is gonna be just a slow.
Yeah, it's just a Cleveland of a game. It's just like, oh look, it's Cleveland, or it's like, oh, it's Cincinnati. You got brown water. Cool.
And also, Deshaun Watson playing good doesn't make me happy. So
he didn't play good this Monday, at least.
He didn't look good.
No, so
that is good.
Going for the under, that's what I'm rooting for.
Yeah, this is a hesitation game for me, honestly. Give me the Browns -3.5. I know. It's a hesitation game. Hesitation, go with that. They're like, oh, Chubb's hurt. Kareem Hunt's back. He knows the offense. I feel like they're not going to skip much of a beat with that. All right. They're going to ease Kareem in because he hasn't played yet. He missed all of preseason, so I think he's going to be limited, but there's going to be enough help there. I expect him to play a little bit better. The Titans had no business winning last week, honestly.
What they did.
Honestly. But I had to watch it on my quad box, boys. YouTube TV, Sunday ticket, quad box. Get out of town. It does suck. You can't pick and choose. It's like, I want red zone over here. Right, give me this game. Give me they have their set ones. You have to go, I want that
all
one.
the rules.
I want that one. One of them is just all Broncos and Commanders.
Obviously.
All 4.
The only way to go.
All right, Drew.
So this game, I thought, Browns coming off an injury, coming off a short week.
Oh, that's right, short week.
Also, fun little fact here: since taking over as head coach in 2018, Vrabel is 27-16-1 against the spread as a dog. Give me the Titans +3.5.
Give me Titans +3.5 as well. I was just like, yep, short week. You're bringing me a Vrabel stat. I'm like, you're gonna speak my
if the
language.
Vrabel stat doesn't do it overall through the games we've had so far, underdogs are 19-12-1 against the spread this season so far. So quick math, 61%.
61.
How quick was that? That was like calculator quick back then, back in the past. Yeah.
Oh, two.
Oh, quick math.
So I get paid the big
Okay.
bucks.
I'm doing quick math. I got this new app, quick math. It's called calculator, bro. I put Vrabel plus 3.5 on accident.
Smart.
So it's meant to be. Vrabel plus 3.5. This next game. I'm surprised it's a 10 a.m. game, honestly. It's like sometimes they put those games in the afternoon. You're like, why'd they put that there? And it's like, oh shit, this ended up being a good game. For some reason, the NFL knows sometimes. It's like, all right, these guys match up well. Let's put them in the afternoon. Sometimes they do it because it's like, we'll get the most eyeballs with these guys, like the Cowboys. Always. All righty, Saints, Packers. Derek Carr, still a douchebag. Still a fucking douchebag. They're not favored in this because Derek Carr is a douchebag. +2 over-unders 42.5. Home opener for the Packers. They come home after blowing a fucking lead. My number one ranked NFC North team, Packers, blew a lead and gave us one of the funniest clips ever. With it rivals the butt fumble with Jordan Love being drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
God. All-time video. He's just like, hi. Oh, you're supposed to. Oh my God. Kind of how it looked. All righty. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, Drew. Saints and Packers. These are your teams, dude.
I can smell it. I can feel it coming in the morning on Sunday. Upset. Give me Saints money line plus 108. Jordan Love is completing only 55.8% of his pass. The Saints defense is ranked. They like to say top 6 in the league, so I'm just gonna say they're ranked 6th in the league. Yeah, I don't care if it's a home opener. It's basically a rookie quarterback who's not been playing to what he should be playing against a Saints team that's somewhat competent. Don't get me wrong, Derek Carr's a douche. Michael Thomas, I think, is horrible. He's
a loser. He's a coward.
But
taking a fucking
Saints
Bible
I think the
thumper
Saints are
and
going to get the upset here.
He did a slant right into that.
Picked the wrong upset. Okay? Pick the wrong upset. You're supposed to take Commander's upset.
No, it's still Bills Mafia. Circle the wagons.
Number one ranked NFC North team Packers get it done. Home opener with a nice -2. The Saints game has been nice and close. Packers obviously demolished a bad Bears team. They've had some injuries to their offensive line. It doesn't seem to matter because teams who had like the worst injuries on their offensive line coming in did just fine last week. So, and it's also, I want to say, I want to do the over-unders, but Packers last 2 were overs. Saints last 2 were unders. Can't have that. Can't fight that. Aaron Jones is coming back. It does suck that Lattimore is going to be all over Watson, but Marcus May, their safety, Saints, suspended. You're gone. All right. Packers defense, fun to watch. It's home opener. Jordan Love's going to be like, hey, guys, what's up? Jordan Love.
We got 2 minutes, y'all.
2 minutes, MacGruber.
Yeah, I heard it, Vicky. Jesus, nag.
All right, Milo, go.
Give me that. Give me the under. I think they're all drunk. I saw them at Chili's. They were also wasted. We're no one's gonna play well. Let's go the under.
No one's gonna play well. They're all gonna be drunk as fuck. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, Alex.
I'm gonna take Packers -2. I think that defense is for real. Home opener, they get it done by a field goal.
Yep. I can see that.
Field goal, 3 points.
Perfect.
That was awesome.
That's it. Beat him by 3 points. What do you know? I get my -2. All righty. Exactly. Finish it off this week. Another doubleheader. This is the one of them. Rams at Bengals Super Bowl matchup. Monday Night Football. Bengals all whites. The Bengals are 3-1 straight up against the spread when they're wearing their all whites at homes. Surrender whites. That is the thing. All righty. Do the Bengals get it done there, Alex? Is that you? Whatever. Go ahead, Alex. Do they get it done? Come on, Bengals. Joe Burrow's got his leg back.
I haven't done well with the Bengals so far, so I'm just going to take some points. I like the over in this. I think Rams offense has been humming, but I think the
Just
Bengals
give us a
figured it
pick. We got a minute.
So,
All right, go. God damn it. All right, go. Me. I'm gonna take the Bengals outright. No, I'm gonna take the Bengals -2.5. They get it done. Joe Burrow's back. Go, Mihai.
There's still a chance that Joe Burrow is out and then Jake Browning would start. Go Dogs. However, Rams are clicking. Give me the over 43.5 and then give me the Rams money line.
Oh, boo.
Give me Ramley +2 because I don't think Joey B plays.
Joey B plays. I don't think we're gonna get our sprinkles off, so I think we'll figure something else.
We
with
can
that.
Sprinkle, go,
rapid fire.
Bears! Go,
You want to go
Chiefs!
sprinkle,
Chiefs!
sprinkle, go,
Rapid.
Drew.
-12.5 Chiefs. Bears. Go, give me the Chiefs.
Give me the +12.5 Bears.
12.5 Bears. Alex,
Buccaneers +4.5.
give me this.
You guys read that?
I got.
Yeah, wasted at Chili's.
Got wasted at Chili's. They got all the baby back.
Ow.
It was the Awesome Blossoms, wasn't it?
They were awesome.
How do you change your name?